Okay, so we have our outfits of the day here. Oops, still learning how to use this camera. Let me see if I can, yes, pan down. There we go. So, outfit of the day, we're gonna do a fit check. Are you ready?
Yes.
He's humoring me on this morning. Okay, so I've got Veronica Beard booties that I got for Christmas last year. I've got Veronica Beard jeans. I've got the Cezanne belt right here. It's like a little nod to the Western theme. Splendid little brown crew neck. And then I have my Veronica Beard blazer. Your turn.
Oh, okay. Lucchese boots my wife got me for Christmas.
We know what, oh my gosh, I'm working on the camera. Okay, good.
Jeans my sister-in-law got me. A brown jacket my mother-in-law got me this year.
From?
Seeger. Crew neck, or no, quarter zip my wife got me from Faraday. Ostrich belt my parents got me from Cowboy Country, that's Lucchese. And then LA Tequila Club hat.
We are ready to go. So the hotel is beautiful. You can kind of see the hallway behind me, but we are getting ready to go get some coffee. Yes, I need coffee. Classic Vegas. We've got all the slots, and people are playing early this morning. We just passed all the breakfast stuff, but we are just heading to Starbucks because we're on a mission to get some coffee and go to Barnes & Noble, which is really random, but Barnes & Noble's having a really good sale right now. So we need to go check that out because I think the whole store is 25% off. But my gosh, this shopping mall is connected to the hotel. And so you've got restaurants on this side, the left and the right. It's just like really quite impressive. This big sphere in the middle. It's like a mini sphere. Whoops. It's a mini sphere in the middle here. Again, bear with me as I learn the camera. It is chilly out here. Finally was able to put some makeup on and look more awake. But we are headed to Barnes & Noble. We're at this cute little shopping center where nothing else is open but books. Why are we going to Barnes & Noble?
50% off books. In store only.
In store only. I'm very excited.
Me.
I've brainwashed him into loving reading. That's not a bad thing. Okay, anyway, let's get inside. Okay. Yeah, this is the mall. It's like very cute. And here's Barnes & Noble. Oh, 25% off everything. I see the first sign. I do here is I go on Goodreads. I go on Goodreads and check what the ratings are of the books. And so how I do this is I just scan it. So you'll see that I'm on the app, it's got the scanner, and then you can just scan the book and it will tell you what the rating is. So I just looked up, oh, it disappeared. Pause. So I just looked up Happiness Falls, and then it's at a 3.73. Yeah, so it's 3.73, right? And this is at a 5-star. So just something to kind of consider when looking for books. I try to go for books anywhere from 3.9 to 4s because that's how I know they're going to be good. Chris and Hannah, for example. So again, you go on Goodreads, you go to the scanner, and you'll see here that it pops up. So Firefly Lane is at a 4.20 rating. And I've already read this, 4 out of 5 stars. It was very good. And then they turned it into a Netflix series. So Goodreads is like, let me just move the camera here. Yeah, Goodreads is a great app because you are able to just kind of look at what people rate things, and you can keep track of what you've read as well, which I love. Okay, what books have you picked out so far? Come closer.
I'm a big fan of Bill Gates' recommendations, and he raved about this book, and Maya really wanted it too. So.
Yeah, it's the Remarkably, what does it say? Can you see?
Remarkably bright creatures. And yeah, I heard it's great.
It also just turned into a Netflix show. Second book?
Yes, and second book is Profit First. So I'm a big business book fan. I know it might be boring, but I enjoy it.
I don't think it's boring. And then I got, well, I haven't bought it yet, but I got the Sunrise on the Reaping, which I'm very excited about. Obviously, they made a movie, or they're going to. And anyway, not sure. And then the second one is Throne of Glass. Sarah J. Maas writes all of the Court of Thorns and Roses and stuff, and so this is her second series. Both of them are actually, I guess, considered fantasy books. We're still going to take some more looking around, just because they don't do 50% off hardbacks every day, and then also the store is 25% off. So we're just going to check it out. Okay, so we are heading to lunch. So we're headed to lunch, and I've got my Cowboy here with me. He got this hat when he was at the rodeo here in Vegas, and it looks so good on you.
Yeah, thank you.
It is the, what is it?
The hat? It's an American hat, 40X.
I'm talking about, like, where did you get it, and like.
I got it here at the convention center for Cowboy Christmas during NFR.
During NFR, yeah, and it's beaver, right?
Yeah, it's 50% beaver.
Yeah, 50% beaver. Pretty cool. We're headed to Wally's, and we just got here, so let's go. So we just got to Wally's, we just sat down. I'm gonna get the truffle gnocchi. I'm very excited about that. It's got mushrooms, it sounds delicious. And then Rafi's getting the burger. We just ordered a glass of, oh gosh, what did we order? White wine, Chardonnay. He's not listening to me, but anyway, I just ordered our glass of wine. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy our lunch. And then we're gonna head over to the Aria, is that right?
Yes.
We're gonna head over to the Aria, do some window shopping, maybe some actual shopping, we'll see. And yeah, ready to go. I'm very excited for this lunch. I'm so hungry. Okay, so next to me is a self-driving vehicle. It's called Nux, and there's nobody driving it. You can see it. I think you can see through it, but basically it's just an empty motorized car, and it has a camera and it knows when to stop, and it has several different stops in Vegas. So we're at the Resort World. It takes you to Topgolf, it takes you to New York, Excalibur, different places like that, but not where we want to go. So see, look, it's like totally moving. There's nobody driving it. That's so crazy. Only in Vegas would anybody agree to that, I think. But anyway, we just finished up lunch at Wally's. It was delicious. The gnocchi was rich and creamy, and the mushrooms were amazing. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I'm still, again, learning how to use the camera, as I mentioned 100 times. But yeah, the wine was beautiful, so good. Anyway, so we're heading to the Aria to do some shopping, or more like window shopping, but we're still gonna see what's out there. So very excited for that. And yeah, we'll take you along with us. So while we're heading over to the Aria, I thought I would show you guys a couple of the books I ended up getting. One of them being Nothing Like the Movies. And I got this one just because it was rated so high on Goodreads. And it's basically about this girl, Liz, and right as they're about to start for college, start their freshman year together, tragedy struck. Wes was left dealing with the fallout, which ultimately meant losing Liz in the process. And so he basically tries to win her back, but she like refuses. And so kind of like a little romance situation. I still got the Sunrise on the Reaping. This is Haymitch's story for the Hunger Games. And this book is beautiful. Look at the painted or sprayed edges of the weight of this hardback. And again, 25% off. It's pretty hard to beat. Also, I got another book that is in the backseat somewhere, but it's also by the same author of Nothing Like the Movies, Lynn Painter. But I think it was called, gosh, I can't remember the name. But again, very highly rated. But that one is like a traditional enemies to lovers type of trope. They meet, they dislike each other, and then they meet again later. They end up being cool, and then they pretend to date. I love that type of storyline. I don't know why. I think it's so cute. And then they end up falling in love. There's bets made. Yeah, so obviously drama. And then I got the movie cover of The Summer I Turned Pretty, but I got the third one, which is We'll Always Have Summer, I think is what it's called. I have the first two movie covers, and I thought, let's just finish the collection. It's 25% off. Plus, as a Barnes & Noble member, you get 10% off, which is really nice when you love to read so much. Raphael got this book right here, and he got it signed, which is kind of cool. This one is by Mitch Albom, and it's called Twice. What if you get to do everything in your life again? And so I actually might read this one too. And then he got Remarkably Bright Creatures, which you saw at Barnes & Noble. And that one, both of those are rated super, super high. So very excited to check those books out. We are almost at the Aria now, so let's get going. Look at the ostrich. I actually really like this one with the square toe.
The Benchmark stuff is cool. Made in Mexico.
A lot of the best things are.
You agree?
It feels too small. So this abominable snowman pear is actually made out of 200 pounds of fondant, and it took them like 2 weeks to make it. It's so detailed. Look at the trees, the snow, the actual abominable snowman. It's crazy. I guess it's 500 hand-blown sugar branches just to form the trees. So I'm getting a little closer. Crazy. Yeah, the mountains are also made out of 85 pounds of fondant, 130 pounds of royal icing, 50 pounds of crystal sugar just for the mountains. Very impressive. And they're so cute. We are back in the hotel room. We just took a very long nap. I got to read my book, kind of rest. I was so tired. I actually cramped up in my calf. Well, it traveled all the way up to the hamstring. It was awful. So, yeah, so now that that's all done and I was able to rub that out, we just got ready for dinner. Raphael's finishing up a football game, and I thought I would just show you guys my outfit. Sorry if the lighting is a little off. I'm working on setting exposure and different things with the DJI, which you're about to see in the mirror because I'm going to show you my outfit. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here is the outfit. It is a beautiful Zimmermann dress. A little hard to tell from this far away. And then I'm wearing the scarf I got for Christmas, which I love. And it's just so pretty when you like pull it up over the top, which of course I can't do right now because I'm holding the mic and holding the camera, but I am really loving this look. Let me see if I can put the camera down. Maybe that might be better. Okay, so this is the beautiful dress. Sorry, my head is going to be cut off for just a second, but we've got the beautiful pattern all on the bottom. We've got these beautiful sleeves, which I'm obsessed with. I love the gold button details, the cinch at the waist, but yeah, Zimmermann just knows what they're doing. And then I've got this beautiful shawl, scarf, whatever you want to call it, because it is winter and it's cold in the hotels. It's cold in Vegas, and then I can drape it over the top like so, and I'm covered, I'm warm, but I also feel I'm covered, I'm warm, and I also feel just, you know, put together, classic. And then I've got on some wedges. So we're inside, so I can get away with the wedges. Anyway, I'm gonna do my best to record some things, but no promises because the lighting is terrible inside and I don't know how busy it's gonna be, etc. But I will film what I can and I will see you guys in the morning.